Well, hello and welcome back to The Rundown. I'm your host, Matthew Stell, and I'm so glad that you've decided to join us today. It's been a while since we've seen each other, and we've got an enormous amount of news to cover. So, let's get started. In national news early on Thursday morning, President Donald Trump suggested in a tweet that the U.S. cannot aid the hurricane-ravaged island of Puerto Rico forever, and also tweeted that a financial crisis looms largely of their own making. Many have denounced the president's comments, given that he didn't make similar comments about Florida and Texas during Hurricanes Harvey and Irma. Later on Thursday, White House Chief of Staff John Kelly says that the president's comments were extremely accurate because in reality, first responders will not be on the island forever, and that the administration hopes sooner rather than later that we can withdraw because the people of Puerto Rico are recovering sufficiently to start the process of rebuilding. As of this week, a majority of the Puerto Rican island is still without electricity. On the West Coast, wildfires are still out of control in the Northern California wine country, with the death toll currently at 28 and with 900 people still reported missing in Sonoma County. The 21 fires burning have nearly destroyed 4,000 homes and have scorched nearly 200,000 acres, which is about the entire size of New York City. Thousands have fled their homes, and across the entire state, about 8,000 firefighters have been deployed to contain the fires. But at this time, officials do not have a timeline on when complete containment will be reached. As the week continues, it seems as if more and more women are coming out against Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein with accusations of sexual harassment and assault. This past weekend, reports of Weinstein's behavior caused a whirlwind in the Hollywood community. A-list actors such as Ryan Gosling, Meryl Streep, Penelope Cruz, Tom Hanks, and many, many more have all disavowed Weinstein and his actions, many of them saying that they just didn't know that side of him. Former President Obama and his wife Michelle, whose eldest daughter actually interned for Weinstein, said, quote, "Any man who demeans and degrades women in such fashion needs to be condemned and held accountable regardless of wealth." Obama's good friend and former presidential candidate Hillary Clinton was criticized for not providing a statement sooner. It took her all of 5 days to do so. Clinton said that she was utterly shocked and appalled when she heard of such accusations. Both Obama and Clinton received donations from Weinstein during their respective campaigns for president. Since Tuesday night, social media in the world of hip-hop have gone crazy over rapper Eminem's freestyle against President Trump during the BET Hip Hop Awards. Eminem is not the only rapper to do so, but given that he has not been on the rap scene in quite some time, has come to a surprise to most. Eminem called the president a racist grandpa and sent a message to his fans saying, quote, "Any fan of mine who's a supporter of his, I'm drawing a line in the sand. You're either for or against." The White House has yet to comment on the rapper's words. And for those soccer fans out there, I know it's been a tough week for you guys. For the first time since 1986, the U.S. men's national team has not reached the World Cup that will be held in 2018. In a hard-fought game on Tuesday night, the American men lost 2-1 against Trinidad and Tobago. Well-renowned soccer player Landon Donovan said, quote, "It's just time to reevaluate U.S. soccer." While this is a crushing defeat for the men, the women's national team still has a chance to qualify for the 2019 World Cup next year. So hope is still alive. Well, thank you for joining us today. Remember to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. For all of us here at QTV, we'll see you next time.